So there's my new kitchen counter and my new sink, and that silver stuff back here is imitation hammered tin. It's actually vinyl, and you got to glue it to the wall, and that's going to be our backsplash. But I got the counter in. It was on my list of things to do while the wife was in Florida, and my buddy came over, Mark, and he cut the hole for me, and he cut the length, and I still got a couple of things that I got to do, like I got to put this thing on there. This goes on the cap on this end over here on the left side, and then over there you can see that this piece of backsplash here, I got to glue that on too. So that was the easy part. Retrofitting the plumbing, as it were, presented just a little bit more problems, and it usually does. You know that's the case when it comes to doing anything, especially plumbing. They say plan on 3 trips, right? So why wouldn't you just buy everything you need, and then you might think you need, and then you just like take it back and have them, refund your money and just make 1 trip. But I didn't do that, and I didn't even think of that until now. But the J-trap on this was having a hard time meeting up with the 45, and it was a gusher. And I finally, after my 3rd try with the 2nd piece, was able to get it to work. So yeah, I got my beer sitting there, and you're probably saying, hey Cap, when are you going to hit that thing? And that's going to be in just a second. I'm going to give my buddy Mark a shotgun salute, and he deserves it for taking some time out of his day to come over and help me out, man. He's a really good buddy. Hey, everybody, it's the captain. And like I said, my buddy Mark, really good guy, came over today. I got the old countertop out and the sink out. He came in, he cut the hole for me for the sink, and he cut the length here for me. And I really appreciate that, because I know I probably would have screwed that up. But I got the plumbing in, and it was kind of a ball buster, but what is it? I was going to actually do a how to install a kitchen counter step by step. I was going to do the counter part, removal of the old, this part, and then the actual putting the sink in, and hooking up the faucet and the drain, and all the step by step, and Teflon taping and tightening and what have you. And the thing is I would have needed somebody to hold the camera for me, because I don't care how good you are with a tripod. If I was sitting here setting up the tripod to go through the step-by-step of hooking up the plumbing, I'd still be doing it. I mean, as it was, it took me a little bit longer than I wanted to because of all the trips. I had to go to 2 different hardware stores. And I was out of my mind. But with no further ado, I'm going to do a shotgun salute to my buddy Mark. You may know him as Funky Bunch. You may not. I know him by both names. I know him by friend. Because he is. He's my buddy, man. So he's like the big brother I never had, because I'm the big brother in my family, and you get it. I'm not going to get too sloppy here, because I'm going to poke a hole, and we're going to drink a brew. Oh, and he goes through the can, and he ruins the countertop before his wife even gets to come home and see it. Oh, what is the good, hon? It was a mistake. She'd be like, So here it is. Brewski for my buddy Mark. Shotgun salute. This is to you, brother. There's never any left, but I still got to see, Because the true definition of alcohol abuse is whenever you waste any. Spill it, dump it out, open one that you know you're not going to drink. That's a no-no. I do it, but I hate my guts for doing it, you know. But that's my beer for my buddy. Oh, don't be slamming a can in a brand new sink, Jim. That's to my buddy Mark, taking some time out of his day. Peace, brother. You are a really good friend, man. Thanks a lot. It's the captain signing out.